in my clock, I can't stop. Fuck around, make my 40 pop. No popcorn, I pop pistols. Reaming my body, clothing no issue. Bitch, you look sick, you need a tissue. You drop a body, I just might bless you. I'm metrosexual.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's Wraith here, back with another video. Now, I'm sure all of you guys have seen the recent update from Epic Games, and honestly, it's to the point where I just really don't know what they're doing anymore. Nerfing buildings, probably not the best decision they've ever made, especially since that was what made the game so enjoyable and blow up so much. I honestly, don't really know too much to say, but we're not going to get into that discussion in this video. Unfortunately, there's not really much we can do. We'll just have to see basically what Epic Games decides to do, if they decide to nerf it or revert it. If not, then I feel like a lot of people are going to quit, and that's basically the last straw for a lot of people. But anyway, in today's video, I'm going to be going over the top 10 best weapons in Fortnite as of right now, and this includes going to be including the minigun, etc. as of right now, since the turbo building delay. These guns are extremely overpowered. And yeah, if you're looking forward to this video, make sure you slap a like button on it, comment what you want to see for a future video, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you check out my stream at WraithAM or the link in the description. I'll be playing some Fortnite, but probably going to be playing a little bit more CSGO or Minecraft or new COD when that comes out. But whatever the case is, basically let's get right into today's video. So at the number 10 spot is a weapon basically you can't go wrong with, and honestly I feel pretty comfortable landing on. If I get it early game, I feel pretty comfortable even if the other person has a shotgun, and that's basically the normal AR, whether that's the green version, blue version, or common version. Obviously I feel really good with the blue version, but even the green version I'm pretty happy with. And they deal around 30 to 33 to the body depending on the variety and rarity, and either 60 to 70 damage to the head, again depending on what level you have. But this is a gun you can always kind of trust. Obviously it has a little bit of bloom issues, but again it's still an overall pretty solid gun, and it's been here since the very start. Now coming in at our number 9 spot, we have not really brand new anymore, but still probably the last gun I think they've added in the game as of right now, but basically the purple and golden tactical shotgun, which deals for the purple 83 to the body and 186 to the head, and for the gold 87 to the body and 195 to the head. I honestly don't like this gun that much, that's why it's so low, even though it is a shotgun. Like personally, I'd rather have a green pump over the golden tactical, just because I feel like it's a really clunky gun. It feels really bad shooting, pulling out. Once you shoot it, it takes a second to like cock backwards, and I don't know, I personally just don't like it that much. But it is still a shotgun, it's still a pretty good gun and deals some heavy damage. Now coming in at our number 8 spot, we have kind of probably a controversial spot, and that's the Infantry Rifle. Some people probably would say it could be higher on this list, some probably say it could be lower, but honestly it really depends on your personal preference, because these guns are an absolute tank. Again, especially for the golden and purple. The blue and green is alright, but the gold and purple is absolutely unreal. And if you have really good aim, because basically this gun has no bloom, you can absolutely destroy kids. For example, the blue all the way up to the gold does 80 plus for a headshot. I think the gold does an 88 damage headshot, which is literally insane. You can almost 2-tap someone with a friggin' AR, which blows my mind. So yeah, and I think it deals like a 40 damage body shot. So again, pretty good. Again, depends on your play style. If you have a really good aim, you can absolutely laser people. I know if you've seen Mongrel Tifu's clips on Instagram recently, they've been lasering people endgame with the infantry rifle since their aim is so good. But if your aim's not so good, I would recommend sticking it to a normal AR. Now coming in at our number 7 slot, we have a heavy sniper. Now this gun's very versatile, and a lot of people argue that it's very overpowered as of right now, and I kind of agree with them, because basically for the purple you can deal 150 damage to the body, and for the gold 157 damage to the body, and obviously a headshot with either is a kill. So it does deal quite a bit of damage, and if you get hit with that, even in the body, you're basically dead if the person's anywhere near you, because you're going to be at 43 HP if it's a gold one, and you're not going to be looking that good. So honestly, I don't really think it should be in the game, or at least they should nerf it to like a 120 damage or something like that. Plus, it also has the ability to one-shot walls, so you can do kind of some cool combos with the rocket launcher. Or if you're in trios or duos or squads, you can get some heavy damage in or double snipes in. So it definitely calls for a high spot on this list. Now coming in at number 6, we have the rocket launcher. Now the rocket launcher was nerfed quite a bit. Now obviously it still does the same damage, but the only way you can receive this one is from either supply drops or golden vending machines. They don't even have the purple variety anymore, but if you still get it, it's still very overpowered to the fact that you can deal 121 damage on anyone if they're in the vicinity of your shot, as well as you can shoot down builds and make people waste their mats very, very quickly and very, very easily. So I still got to give this high on the list, even though it is a lot less more common now to find, but it still does a really good damage shot. And plus, I don't even know how many kills I've got from shooting people down from height with a rocket launcher, so got to add it on a number 6 slot. Coming in at number 5, we have the minigun. Now, honestly, before this update, or if it gets reverted, I don't really think this gun even deserves to be on the list. But as of right now, with this patch update with turbo building, this gun is extremely overpowered, dealing 31 damage to the head and 21 to the body. But you can absolutely destroy people, because even if they're turbo building and they built 10,000 friggin' builds around them, you can just laser them and it will break through the turbo build, because its DPS is faster than you can turbo build. So as of right now, this gun is extremely broken, and I know if I find one, I'm literally keeping it in my inventory slot 100%, because it can absolutely laser people without them almost being able to do anything. Now coming in at our number 4 spot, we have kind of a similar problem right now with the suppressed SMG, where basically if you box up and you hold the turbo build, the bullets are still going through no matter if you're on 0 ping or 50 ping. If you're on 50 ping, that's a rip. You're probably going to die even if you're turbo building. But you can get a couple shots, either headshot, which is around 40 damage, or body shot, which is around 20, just to you through your builds like 4 or 5 times in a clip, which is absolutely incredible. As well as even if it doesn't go, even if you're running around and you're not turbo building, this gun can absolutely laser you, because it doesn't have much bloom and it has a very, very fast DPS rate, which basically means it shoots really, really quickly. So this gun can absolutely laser you, whether you're turbo building, whether you're running, or whether you're rotating, whatever. This gun can do a lot of damage. Now coming in at our number 3 spot, we have the pump shotgun, and this shotgun's been in the game for quite a while now. I don't know why Epic took it out for that one season. I think it was season 9 or season 8. I can't honestly recall, but it's back and it's still a very, very good shotgun. For the green one, it deals 190 to the head and 95 to the body, which is a very good ratio. Unfortunately, it can't one tap, but basically that's where the blue pump comes in. Having that nice 200 damage to the head is always nice, and I know it's gotten me out of tons of sticky scenarios where I should be dead or I'm very, very low, and I deal that nice 200 round number and kill the person, or it deals 100 to the body. But this is a very, very good shotgun. It's very reliable. It was not as reliable back in the day, like dealing those 7 damages and 9 damages, or 3 damages even, but fortunately they fixed it up a little bit and it's not as underpowered, I guess the word would be now. Now coming in at our number 2 slot, we have the Scar, and honestly I still think this is the best AR in the game, and obviously number 2 for the best gun in the game. I honestly feel confident. If I land on this gun right off the bat, I feel confident pushing a combat shotgun or a pump shotgun or a suppressed SMG or whatever, because basically for the purple one, you can deal 35 to the body and 70 to the head, and for the golden one, 36 to the body and a 72 to the head. And it has a very, very fast DPS rate, and I honestly just love the feel of the Scar. It doesn't feel like it has that much bloom, even though it's very, very similar to the normal AR. It just feels good in your hand, and I feel like I laser people. Plus, when you get that 72 head dink, which is almost as much as the Infantry Rifle, but you have the fully automatic clip, it's pretty impressive, and you can absolutely laser people mid-air, even kill someone in like 3 to 4 taps without even having to reload your clip. Now coming in at our number 1 slot, and I know all of you guys probably knew what gun this is, and it is the combat shotgun, with the purple one dealing 77 to the body and 115 to the head, and the golden doing 120 to the head and 80 to the body, which is a 2-tap gun if you can hit your shots heavy enough. This gun is just extremely overpowered right now, and again, obviously I use it, but it is a little bit overpowered. It has an extremely fast DPS, rate per fire, which again means basically you can shoot the gun very, very quickly, as well as very heavy damage. It's just very, very overpowered right now. Like, I honestly think they need to nerf it or just take it out of the game and make the skill gap a little bit bigger from using a pump, because it's a more skilled weapon in my opinion, because the combat is very powerful as of right now. But that's basically it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you want to see for a future video, or if you agreed with this list. If not, let me know what I should have done differently. And yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Make sure you use creator code WraithFN in the item shop, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.